Good evening, everybody. This is Monday Evening with Alex and Luke.
I'm Luke Bijan.
And I'm Alex Bijan.
And we used to be on a social media controlled road trip through every state, province, and territory in Canada and the US. And then we just stopped pushing out updates. 5 years elapsed. We tried out Five Guys.
What?
The App Store exists.
Instagram exists. Would have been very helpful on our road trip.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
And we got, I don't know. I think that's about it.
Married,
yeah. We got married.
and
Then that's it.
there's this too.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
This is Felix. Okay, so I think we should just pick up right where we left off.
So this week we traveled from Toronto to Kansas City on my birthday.
Kansas! Say happy birthday, Papa!
Hi!
yeah! What's everybody doing up with you?
Here we go.
Whose idea was this?
And our favorite city this week was one of our favorite cities even on our original road trip. Kansas City.
Yeah, when we rolled through there 6 years ago, we really liked it. I don't know if you guys remember. Maybe we have a clip from it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's a 13-second video interlude right now.
Our favorite city this week is Kansas City.
And we're not statists here at alexandluke.com. We're talking Kansas City, Missouri and Kansas City, Kansas.
All of it, both sides.
That's our favorite city, Kansas City. Great buildings, great old buildings. Had you asked me before the trip if I would have liked Kansas City or to draw you out what Kansas City looked like, I probably would have drawn, I don't know.
I would have had no idea.
Yeah.
I would actually consider living there if I was an American.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
I think it would be a nice place to live.
There was amazing restaurants, some really cool sites. We'll talk about one specifically in a sec.
Yeah.
And the hotel deals were outrageous.
So good.
So we saved a ton of cash.
13 seconds. What if it's not exactly 13
What do you think of
seconds?
that?
That was great. No, we were actually really liked the first time around in 2010, and Luke's been going back for work in the past year, and he's been telling me how great he's enjoyed.
Yeah, I've been saying great.
That doesn't make sense.
How great
I
I've
have mom
enjoyed.
brain. Luke has been telling me how great it has been to go back and explore it a little more. So I was really fortunate to go back and spend some time with him. And, I mean, the coffee alone, just good spots for coffee, which is really important to me. Our favorite sleep this week was our Airbnb. What's that neighborhood called?
I don't know. It's on Summit Street in Kansas City.
It's a great neighborhood.
It's a very nice neighborhood. I think maybe the west side.
Yeah, that sounds right. It was a cool place. It was all cement. The people who owned it lived in a house right next door. They built it themselves.
Tyler and Alexis.
And it was kind of like an apartment, but on top of a garage. So the whole thing was yours. So it was a house, but it was very modern. It had a great barbecue area. And we hosted all your work colleagues for a party. They had shuffleboard and cornhole.
It's probably the best party space that on our original road trip we could have abused, but now that we're older,
And
we had a very responsible party. We alerted the Airbnb person in advance that 5 to 7 people would be coming over. Yeah.
It was
It
good.
was very nice.
Nice place.
Our Uber Eats order is arriving.
That didn't exist 6 years ago. Perfect, thank you.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
The world's changed so much.
Yes.
It truly has.
I can't even imagine doing our trip nowadays.
Like literally on our road trip, it took me like 8 hours in a Starbucks to upload.
I know, and now we're filming this on our phone.
And I got my phone buzzed. It's like, oh yeah, food's coming now.
It's the future.
Yeah, we're in the future.
I'm gonna Instagram this later.
You're gonna Instagram
I'm
this?
really something.
Sure.
I'm just really into Instagram. I just really wish it existed. Our favorite meal this week was at a restaurant in the neighborhood where our Airbnb was, so we were able to walk to it.
And this was actually recommended by one of our followers that we stayed with in Boston named Travis Farncombe.
That's true. He likes to go down to Kansas to do storm chasing.
And tornado building.
That's true. That's true. More on that. Here's his link. So this place is called Westside Local, and it's a nice little spot. You'd think it was like a neighborhood restaurant, but I suspect people come from all over to go to it. Yeah,
I had a burger, probably the best burger of my entire life, and I feel like a jerk because I've been going to Kansas City now for 8 months and I've never been, and it was amazing.
I had a grilled cheese that was out of this world, and it came with a side of fried okra, which I had never had before. And this brings us to our things learned, because we learned that our little Felix is obsessed with okra. He loved it. Didn't you love it? Our favorite attraction this week, oh, somebody's tired, was, I went around Kansas City while Luke was working, because he does work there now. Things have changed. And I went to the National World War I Monument and Museum, which was great. Really great, actually. It was a top-notch museum. And I also went to the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art, which was amazing. I haven't been anywhere art related in way too long because of this little man. And they had some amazing sculptures outside, and thankfully that day wasn't so hot. I was able to walk around outside a little bit. I strapped him on. We went inside. They had some great historical art, which is my thing, and they had contemporary art as well, and an exhibit on Roman stuff, and it was just a really nice building and a really nice way to spend the day. Loved it.
So we had 2 favorite moments this week. Number 1 was Felix's first flight. You did very well.
She did very, very well.
Yeah, there's about a 15-second video interlude that I'd like to go into.
Cool.
Okay. What do you think of that?
That was beautiful.
You haven't seen it yet?
No. Hey, you got my shirt.
And then the real favorite moment was me mandating to all my work colleagues that they had to come over and hang out with us.
And party with you?
Yeah, so we've got a teaser of that video, but then thankfully a member of my team is a vlogger, so we'll do our first ever link. Cross promote?
I guess. That's like a thing now, right?
Yeah,
all the vloggers do that.
Look at those kids. Get out the road, kids.
Song of the week has to be this one. Roll it.
That's it.
So, yeah. Here we are again. Some people have been asking recently on our Facebook page, which we don't actually update, whether we're alive.
Whether my hot sister is single.
We've been looking at your messages. We've been doing other things for a while.
Just like this is the home that we live in.
We live in a permanent place. We have a son. We are married. Surprise, we were dating the whole time.
Not really.
Not really.
Maybe in your mind. This isn't the start of a blog
Nope.
renaissance. It's just an update.
Just thought we'd check in, say hi, see if anybody is actually still listening.
It's a video medium. It's a video medium.
I haven't slept in 8 months.
Thank you for subscribing, and please subscribe if you don't subscribe.
Maybe we'll do this again.
Maybe.
Oh, he's tired. Okay, we gotta go.
This is bull-
Inspire me. Inspire me. Forever.
She's got clean toes.
You can do better, Pete.